Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to read the poem Across the Border. Writers often use their power of imagination to think of creatures and lands that do not exist in real life. Read this poem in which the speaker uses her imagination to create an imaginary land. So we all know that always writers and the poet, they always use their power of their imaginations, and they're thinking of the creatures and the land, and they're making the poem on it, but on the particular topic. But we know that their things are not existing in the real life, but to uh, analyze their imaginations, they all are creating the poem, and we all are feeling very happy and very satisfied with the poems. So let's read the poem that's Across the Border, which is based on the imaginations of the poet. Where all the trees bear golden flowers and all the birds are white, where fairy folk in dancing hours burn the stars for candlelight, where every wind and leaf can talk, but no man understand, save one whose child feet chance to walk green paths of fairyland. I followed two swift silver wings. I stalked a roving song. I stared shining silent things. I wandered all the day long. But when it seemed the shadowy hours whispered of soft foot night, I crept home to sweet common flowers, brown birds, and candlelight. In this poem, Sophie Jewett, who is the poet of this poem, who has written this poem, is saying that where are all the trees which are bearing to the golden flowers and all the birds which are white, where the fairy folk in the dancing hours are burning the stars for the candlelight. So you can see that the poet has used the whole power to for in the imaginations of the creatures. Like they are saying कि trees ऐसा क्यों नहीं होता कि trees जो है वो golden flowers में convert क्यों नहीं हो जाते, birds जो है वो white क्यों नहीं है, क्यों कहाँ गए हैं सारी fairy folk जो हमेशा डांस करती रहती हैं और हमारे लिए candlelight stars के साथ burn कब करेगी. So the poet is all using her power of the imaginations, where every wind and leaf can talk, but no man understand, save one whose child feet chanced to walk green paths of fairyland. अब कह रहे हैं that कहाँ गई है वो wind, कहाँ गई वो हवा, and कहाँ गए वो leaf, पत्ते जो बोल सकते हैं, लेकिन क्यों कोई इंसान समझ नहीं सकता है. Save one whose child feet chance to walk green paths of fairyland. अब कह रहे हैं that except of the child feet chance to walk, where are the green paths of the fairyland? I followed two swift silver wings. I stalked a roving song. I stared shining silent things. I wandered all day long. अब कह रहे हैं that I follow the two swift. Swift means I just moved quickly towards the silver wings, and I stalked it means I followed a song, and I stared means I surprised when I was shining and the silent things, and I wandered all the day long. But when it seemed the shadowy hours whispered of soft foot night, I crept home to sweet common flowers, brown birds and candlelight. अब कह रहे that when I saw that there was some shadowy hours which was whispering a soft foot night, so I just came back. I really just quickly came back to the home, and I saw the sweet common flowers, the brown birds, and all the candlelight. So this poem is really very nice. It is written by Sophie Jewett. She was an American poet. She also translate the languages. She was actually a college professor, and she wrote a number of poems. So her travel to the England and Italy shaped her poet too. So she is best known for her collections of poems, which was The Pilgrim, then other poems, as well as some children book, God's Better, the story of Saint Francis of Assisi. So it's a good poem, and this was what just for today. Thank you so much.